Hey, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to English with Dane, a podcast designed to improve your English. As always, I'm your host, Dane, and you can find me on Instagram at English with Dane. If you want a full transcript of this and all future episodes, send me a message, and if you don't use Instagram, send me an email at englishwithdane@gmail.com. I had some issues with the last few transcripts, so I will send those very soon. Thank you to all of you who wrote to me about not receiving them. Today's episode is about adjectives. I was talking to a student of mine recently, and she said that actively practicing adjectives has helped her feel more secure and more fluent when using her English, and I thought that was awesome. She said she was sick of using, estaba harta de usar, the same adjectives and decided to make a list, and whenever she hears one she really likes, she adds it to her list. She said it has really helped her, so that's what I thought we could do today, work on adjectives. But not just any adjectives, some next level adjectives. So let's go. You are listening to the 42nd episode of Season 2 of English with Dane. Hit it. Okay, we have officially started the show, so let's dive in. I made a short list of some adjectives you can add to your day-to-day speech that aren't your typical overused adjectives. Here they are. The first adjective is absent-minded. Absent as in ausente and mind as in mente. Someone who is absent-minded often forgets things or does not pay attention to what is happening near them because they are thinking about other things. It translates to despistado or distraído. We all have a friend or a family member that is absent-minded. And if you don't, hey, maybe it's you. I can be a bit absent-minded at times. People who are absent-minded spend a lot of time daydreaming, maybe looking out the window, thinking about a million other things. Absent-minded has a hyphen, by the way, un guión. It's absent, guión, minded. It's a compound adjective, okay, un adjetivo compuesto, if that makes sense. Okay, next one. Accurate, escrito acurate, but with double C. This is a word that my students always want to use, but never know. Accurate means correct and precise. It translates to preciso, exacto, correcto, even. Maybe you and your friends are talking about politics or whatever, and someone says something like, "Did you know that 2 out of 3 people believe that blah, 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 blah?" You can say, "Well, I don't think that's accurate." Another example could be something like, "Our company will help you to accurately medir, your website's traffic," or something. Okay, number 3 is similar to number 1 in the sense that it's also a compound adjective, and it also includes the word minded. I'm talking about close-minded, de mente cerrada in Spanish. So we express it the same. Someone who is closed-minded is someone who has very rigid opinions or beliefs and is not willing, no está dispuesto, to consider different options or ideas. For example, they say that older generations are more close-minded. I know that's not necessarily the case, just an example. Number 4 is hectic, spelled Hectic. Hectic means characterized by activity, excitement, or confusion, chaotic. In Spanish, we could say ajetreado or caótico. If somebody asks you about your day, for example, and you've been doing, has estado haciendo, a million things, going from one place to another, dealing with problems, clients, etc., you would say you've had a hectic day. If you're at an event and it seems, parece que, it's very unorganized, you would say it's a hectic event. This is one I don't think I've ever heard a student use, but more of them should know about it. Next one, moody, spelled M-O-O-D-Y, moody. Someone who is moody is very temperamental. Your mood is your estado de ánimo, how you're feeling at any particular moment. So if someone is moody, they are constantly in a bad mood, or their mood is easily affected, let's say. It's kind of like sensitive. Moody translates to malhumorado or malhumorada. We all know somebody who gets really moody when they're hungry, for example, or tired. Most of us, I guess. We actually use moody as well when talking about a machine that sometimes works or sometimes doesn't, like the printer at your parents' house. Okay, moving on. I have one more. Straightforward. It's the word straight, like derecho or recto, and forward, as in adelante. Someone who is straightforward is honest without unnecessary politeness. Again, someone who is straightforward is honest without unnecessary politeness. In Spanish, we would say una persona sincera, franca, directa, etc. For example, people tend to vote for the most straightforward political candidate, for better or worse. All right, a quick recap before I leave you. Number 1, absent-minded. Someone who is absent-minded often forgets things or does not pay attention to what is happening near them because they are thinking about other things. We have despistado or distraído in Spanish. Number 2, accurate, correct, and precise. Number 3, close-minded. Someone who is close-minded is someone who has very rigid opinions or beliefs and is not willing to consider different options or ideas. De mente cerrada. Number 4 was hectic, which means characterized by activity, excitement, and confusion. Ajetreado. Number 5 was moody. Someone who is moody is constantly in a bad mood. Malhumorado. And finally, number 6, straightforward. So direct, honest, and easy to understand. Una persona sincera, franca, directa, etc. All right, that's the show for today. I hope it was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Write to me on Instagram at English with Dane or send me an email at englishwithdane@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. And remember, the best way to support English with Dane is to give it a 5-star rating and leave a review, as well as sharing it with friends, family, or anyone who you think would enjoy it. All right, talk soon. Bye-bye.